I choose to study the landscape architecture, and my passion always be around environmental degradation of the city I growing up with, which is obviously Bangkok. And when it's really hit me, it was in 2011 when the great flood of Bangkok has hit us hardest. So I just feel that it's such an urgent call. Not just me, myself, but I feel that it's an urgent call to all.
กฎชกร วรอาคม is a landscape architect who is behind many green public spaces in Bangkok, which aim to tackle climate change. One of her most notable projects was Chulalongkorn Centenary Park, the first piece of green infrastructure in Bangkok, which aims to reduce urban flood risk. Then there is the Thammasat Urban Rooftop Farm, the largest rooftop farm in Asia, which aims to address food security issues. And most recently, the Chao Phraya Sky Park, which became the first bridge park to cross a river in any capital city in the world.
Well, I guess like every project is my favorite project because I feel that it's not mimicking itself. You know, like it's have its own life and it's have its own aspect of tackling the problems. But if I have to pick all among of them, I would say that the first step was the hardest. So I would say Chulalongkorn Centenary Park because it's just like I've been touring into this kind of like a big sea or a big ocean and try to find my way to finish this such an important project. And as some Chulalongkorn alumni, I feel that it's a first step that I really had to make it happen. And for everyone, the first step or the first possibility is such an important to start your career.
Creating green public spaces in dense urban areas is never easy. As Kochkon explains, the biggest challenge is educating and convincing all stakeholders to make such changes possible. She also reflects that in the past, people may not have understood how climate change affects them. Nowadays, people have started to realize what she's trying to do as a landscape architect.
Well, I think it's about educating people and convince people because obviously sustainability might not be their goal in develop some projects, right? It's either about maximize the profit or the feasibility and many other things as well. So I think the challenge is how can we meet all those needs but also put sustainability as a first priority.
After making significant changes to Bangkok's landscape, Kochkon has been named on various global lists, such as the BBC's 100 Women in 2020, Bloomberg's Green 30 for 2020, and Time's 100 Next in 2019. Although she feels honored to have her works recognized internationally, she admits it has pressured her in a way.
All the lists that I was very honored and grateful. But I just feel that sometimes I just feel that maybe there should be more women up there. So there is more people who on the list, not just myself from Southeast Asia, women or from Thailand. People should see the potential of us as a woman in this field or in many other fields, working, fighting for the social equity.
Kochkon is currently working on 2 new projects with the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, which also aim to improve the city's environment. The projects are the renovation of Lumpini Park, the first public park in Bangkok, and the reclaiming of Chongnonsi Canal located in the city center.
It is so important that the culture of park, the culture of public space has been around in our city for almost 100 years. And how can we continue that and enhance that rather than building just a concrete city, heavily developed, not even thinking about environment. And why Chongnonsi we have thousands of canals, but Chamonix or Sathorn is such a canal in the middle of CBD, which is left unused, and we need to change that. We need to change the perspective of people, and we need a solution for all canals in the city, and we should start soon. Well, I guess I'm still part of them. I'm still like fighting my own battles, and I'm sure that every one of us are fighting our own battles. But I just feel that let's make it happen. Let's be the good example that the next generation that are coming see the possibility. Maybe it's not possible in our generation, but let's be the one who make it possible, so we can convey more female leadership up there, or whatever gender it is. And I just feel that yes, we have to create more possibility and samples.